HBO Max and Nathan Fielder's The Rehearsal has just wrapped its first season, and I just wanted to take the time to say that while it has been a short 6 episodes, it has been something quite special and something quite wild, to say the least, in the short run of its first season.
I, Dr. Fart, can I have a seat?
Hello everyone and welcome back to another video, and I'm going to be taking a dive into Nathan Fielder's The Rehearsal. For me to describe a show like The Rehearsal is kind of just impossible to do without giving out so much information, and I want to be able to do that justice so that everyone watching this review can still safely go back and dive right into the show head first. But to put the plot synopsis as simply as possible, Nathan Fielder, a man best known for Nathan For You, decides to go and help people in need who need to prepare themselves for the many wacky scenarios life has thrown at them. He takes it upon himself to rehearse with these people who have these life-altering events that they want to be prepared for. And he goes through with these people step by step through every possible outcome to determine the best possible approach to whatever situation they want to arrive at. Now you think it'd just be as simple as that. Nathan wants to help people and make sure that they're prepared and ready, but in classic Nathan Fielder fashion, he overcomplicates everything for absolutely no reason. He uses the skills he developed on Nathan For You and uses his dry humor and deadpan delivery to bring one of the most absurd and honestly funniest television shows of the year and maybe even of recent memory. And the way he decides to navigate these people through these borderline Truman Show-like scenarios is honestly almost sociopathic in the amount of commitment and detail and everything that Nathan puts these people through. But at the end of the day, these people do figure out what they're in for and go along with it. It is problematic in that sense that Nathan is manipulating with these people, but like I said, a lot of worse situations exist especially in reality television, and these people do know by the end that this is what Nathan wants them to do, and that this is still at the end for their benefit. Hey guys, I did just want to include too in the middle of this sentence that these people sign up for this. They know that this is a rehearsal, that they know that Nathan wants to go over these situations with them. For example, Core in the first episode finds the open spot for the rehearsal through Craigslist, so he knows what he's getting into, kind of. He only finds out the huge depths of it when Nathan introduces himself within the first 5 minutes, and immediately sees how deep this rabbit hole is about to go for him, but still says yes and goes along with it. Just wanted to include this to air out any confusion on my rambling, despite I prepared a whole script for this review. Alright. Nathan still goes through and takes the time to get to know these people, to learn about these people, and to figure out the best possible way to help them through these rehearsals. And the steps he takes, he really does go above and beyond to the fucking most absurd levels to bring these people to the conclusions they want. Now, The Rehearsal, it has some of the most memorable fucking characters that are just too fucking crazy to even think exist in real life, yet feel impossible to have come out of a writer's room. It is just bizarre, the people that Nathan finds to involve himself with for this television show. Right out the gate with episode 1, we meet Core Skeet, a man who's held a deep, dark secret for 20 years, but will not cheat at trivia night because that goes against everything he stands for. And if he is losing at trivia, he will back out of telling this person the truth that he wants to tell. Episode 2, we meet characters like Angela, this woman who wants to become a mother and test out her skills at motherhood by, rehearsing motherhood, by pretending to raise a child of her own. And turns out she is also just batshit insane. Just going about how everything that we know as normal is somehow connected to demonic cults and satanic ritual and sacrifice, and that she just thinks that poop is just not funny. And that's just the tip of her iceberg. There's so many other characters that I just don't want to spoil for the sake of review, because it is just shocking where these people have come from, and that these people are the real people. People have found these people like through social media and talked to them, and they are the same fucking people we see in the rehearsal. It is wild. It is crazy. It's fucking hilarious. It is so goddamn funny. It goes to the point through the 6th episode where Nathan begins to involve himself in these rehearsals and begins to delve deep into what it's like to be part of the rehearsal, to unravel all the fucking layers, to just take this downward spiral into the minds of what people he has brought on. If that even fucking makes sense. But as for the rest of the plot details, I'm gonna leave it as that. I even now I still feel like I gave away like a little too much, based on I want everyone to jump into this show without knowing anything. Just with the bare knowledge that it's Nathan Fielder back to his stupid, awkward, uncomfortable shenanigans, bringing in his fucking hysterical, dry one-liners, talking about all these people and interacting with these people, and finding out that Nathan is actually not the fucking weirdo in this situation. It would be a disservice to delve deeper into the details and to spoil the surprises and the fucking hilarious jokes that are already being spilled out online by everybody. I honestly had no idea what to fucking expect out of the rehearsal when I heard it was dropping, and I'm glad I didn't. It was the most shocking experience I've had at watching television for a fucking comedy reality show. I thought episode 1 was a great fucking introduction to the show, to introduce the concept of a rehearsal situation with Nathan Fielder. Again, I don't want to fucking spoil anything, but it right out the fucking gate, the first 5 minutes, just drops you in for fucking insanity and just keeps fucking going. You'd think you know where it goes from there, and then episode 2 happens, and then you meet Robin, and you understand the undertaking of what this project is. You understand that Nathan begins to bite off more than he can chew, and dives headfirst into it. And it is horrific. It is just absolutely unhinged. And it is brilliant, and it is fucking hilarious. All in all, please do yourself the favor and go watch The Rehearsal. Go watch The Rehearsal. It's 6 episodes, and it is genuinely hilarious if you can fucking stand Nathan Fielder. It is, again, a disservice to go further into detail, and I apologize for that, but I want you all watching to go in as empty as you can. There are already a lot of clips online, especially on Twitter, being passed around of some of the most jarring and shocking moments, and while it is fucking hilarious, it's even fucking funnier in context. All in all, The Rehearsal honestly gets a 9 or a 10 out of 10 for me for television show of the year, and I do want to thank you guys for watching. I recorded a video for this already, but I just wasn't happy with it, so I re-recorded it. I wrote a script down and everything, and I was going off of it right behind my fucking camera. And even then, I feel like I could have done some stuff better, but I want to get this video out because I want to fucking tell you all about The Rehearsal so goddamn bad. So please do like, comment, share, and subscribe, and go watch The Rehearsal. If you fucking have seen The Rehearsal, tell me what you thought about it in the comments down below. And again, thank you guys so much for watching, and I'll be back with more actual videos and more fast thoughts in the coming weeks. All right, thank you guys so much. Bye.